you realize the technology was real, the internet did change everything, but the bubble still burst. Why? Because the demand was exploding, but not so much to justify overcapacity. So the technology survived, but the companies that built did not. Now here's what the pattern looks like. Britain in 1846 authorized 9,500 miles of track and 1/3 of it never got built. And then the bubble burst. America in 2000 laid millions of miles of fiber and 97% of it was unused, and eventually the bubble burst. In 2026, America alone is building $725 billion of data centers per year, and we don't know how much of it will actually be used. So the question is, will it all be worth it and become the greatest tech story ever told, or will it go down as the greatest bubble in world history? Only time can give us the answer. So, is this definitely a bubble? Well, we don't know that yet. Why? Because the companies in the telecom bubble were funded by debt and they were losing money. But Nvidia earned $120 billion in net income last year, and Microsoft, Google, and Amazon are literally the most profitable enterprises in human history. So they won't collapse like other weak companies. Similarly, at the 2000 dot-com peak, the Nasdaq 100 forward PE was about 60x. Today, it's around 26x. It's higher than normal, but nowhere near the insanity of 1999. So if anyone tells you for certain that this is a bubble, they're lying to you. And anyone tells you that it is definitely not a bubble is also lying to you. Because the truth is uncomfortable and it's somewhere in between. There is a very high possibility of bubble, but not a certainty. The technology is real, the revenue is real, and we're not betting on whether AI changes the world or not. We are betting on whether the price for it actually makes sense or not. So now the question is, what exactly is going to happen if the bubble bursts, and what if it doesn't? Well, there are two possibilities. Path 1, the bubble pops, jobs are lost, the Nasdaq crashes, and every big tech company slams the brakes on spending, and that spending is what feeds our Indian IT and service sector. So your cousin's first coding job disappears before the boom can catch him. Path 2 is that the bubble doesn't pop. Instead, to justify those trillion-dollar valuations, the company will try to race towards profit. So the price of AI, as in the token cost, will shoot up, and suddenly only the giants will be able to afford AI. So the cheap AI tools that you use today will eventually become a luxury. So a lot of AI products might die not because the tech failed, but because it just got too expensive to run. Or lastly, we could expect a miracle that will drop down the token cost, will make enterprises pay, and everyone will make money. But that, my dear friends, is a teeny tiny possibility. This, my dear friends, is the story of the